fake?
Real.
You think he's real? I don't know. Good morning. So today's vlog is going to be very fun. We are going to the Coastal Botanical. Should drink some of this coffee. We are going to the Coastal Botanical Gardens today. I am very excited. I have gotten dressed. I've had breakfast and everything, so now it's just about getting ourselves ready enough to go. I wanted to make sure that I wore something that could keep me cool because it is supposed to be in the 80s, but we are on the coast, so it's most likely going to be a little bit cooler. But I still wanted to prep like it's going to be really hot. So I have on my favorite jean shorts. These are from Wild Fable. I got them a few years ago and I love them. And ever since I lost a little bit of weight, they fit so nicely because they got a little bit of give. So they're very comfortable to travel in and do days like this in. I then just have on a plain brown tank top and a pink sports bra. You can kind of see, but I don't really care. I'm going to be wearing my New Balances. What ones are these? Rova? Fresh from, I don't know, I've had them forever. Well, not forever, I've had them for a few years now. They're my go-to walking shoe. So I typically wear them when I would go out on walks. Or on days like today. Also, I've been putting scented dryer sheets in my shoes so that they don't smell. So if you saw what I threw away, that's what that was. And the last thing is this white hat. It's one of those hats that has a space in the back for a ponytail. And I do have my hair up in a ponytail today. However, because how short my hair is, like I don't actually need that spot. Like my ponytail fits like where the hole in a baseball hat would normally sit. But yeah, this is my outfit. I'm gonna have my Apple Watch on to make sure that I'm monitoring my heart. Damn, rug. Hold on. I'm gonna be bringing my walker with us so that I have somewhere to sit. So if I get overheated or anything, I have this I can lean on and I have somewhere to sit. We've been there before, so I know most of it is completely paved. I think there are a few spots where it's dirt, but for the most part it's paved, so this will be a nice thing to bring. But I do plan on bringing one of my foldable canes to have on hand, just in case. But also in here are two different fans. So I have this clip-on one so that I can clip it onto this handle here. Like probably clip it on that way so that I have a fan directly on me when I'm sitting. And then this is a neck fan that I can have on while we are walking around. I'll also most likely have a lunchbox full of ice packs in here, again just to make sure I don't get overheated because I am on my period, which means fainting is much more likely, so we got to be extra careful. This little bottle bag is actually going to end up being my purse for today, just because. Hi, Editing Izzy here. So I completely forgot to say this. I swear I did, but I didn't. The biggest reason I bought this bag, by the way, it's the Blogilates bottle bag from Target. It's like $20. But the biggest reason I bought this bag was for days like this, where I'm going out of the house, we're going to be out in the sun all day. I knew I was going to need a lot of water, so I wanted a bag that I could use as a purse and I could put my water bottle in so that I didn't have to carry a lot of stuff. I could have it all in one place. Of course, I bought this bag before I had a walker, which is very helpful, and I'll explain more at the end of the video. But yeah, that's the big reason why I bought this bag. And again, it's the Blogilates bag from Target. I'll see if I can link it in the description if you are interested in getting one for yourself. I can bring my big tumbler in it. I think this is a 40-ounce one. It's the Simply Modern one that they sell at like TJ Maxx. It's a pink one, and I added a little strawberry straw cover. So that's gonna fit in here, so I'm gonna have plenty of water in the park with me. Over here is just my EpiPens, because I always have my EpiPens. And this front pocket that has the clips is my wallet and something else. Sunscreen? I think I have extra sunscreen in here. I'm gonna check. Yes, I have my extra sunscreen. Then on the other side is where my phone is gonna be, but of course I'm filming, so it's not there right now. So I'm gonna have my phone in here, but I have my film camera in here so I can take some fun pictures. So yeah, that's what I'm bringing into the park. I've been debating if I want to bring a second bag, so like extra deodorant, sunscreen, like a spray sunscreen for your body. Make sure I have some sunglasses on me. That'll be important. I'll put those there. But honestly, that's all I could really think of for the extra bag. And obviously I'm going with my mom and my sister, so they can carry those things. So really, I think this is it for me. We're traveling late today. This is the plan. Is everything. I probably will not check in with you guys again until we are there. If you haven't been to the Costal Botanical Gardens, it's a big flower garden here in Maine. It's in Booth Bay. I have been several times. It's very pretty. They have a bunch of flowers. They have a bunch of sculptures. You guys will definitely see in the video. I'll vlog as much as I can. I definitely feel more comfortable filming there because people have their cameras out the whole time, taking pictures of the flowers and videos and things like that. So I'll definitely feel more comfortable filming in public there. But yeah, I'm gonna finish my coffee, keep getting ready, and I will see you guys when we get there. My hair is a little crazy. I'm in my pajamas now. I just had dinner, but I wanted to show what I got. If you remember last summer when we did a bunch of stuff, I got some magnets for it. So I picked up some magnets from the botanical gardens. These ones are for the troll statues. You might have seen some in the little montage. We didn't end up being able to see all of them. Hi, honey. Shut the door. Are you gonna want to come up? Yeah? You wanna see? You wanna see? So yeah, these are the trolls, all of them. We didn't end up being able to see all of them because some of them are in spots in the garden that we couldn't get to, which I'll get to in a second. Wait, I got magnets with all of the trolls on them. And then I got a sticker that has a raccoon eating a cinnamon roll because I just thought it was funny. But I wanted to sit and talk a little bit about the accessibility of these places because Finn wants to leave. Hold on. Finn sees me just yapping on a camera and he's like, I don't need to be here for this. But yeah, I wanted to sit and talk about the accessibility of these places because sometimes figuring it out is kind of difficult. So I brought my walker and it was very helpful. Just talking about the walker for a second, being able to have something that I could just sit and it has a little pouch so I could carry a fan and an extra water bottle and like a few other things that I could just like throw in and I didn't have to worry about it was so nice. My mom said it was like having a stroller again. So that was fun. But for the gardens themselves, it was fairly accessible. There was a lot of parking. I did get my accessibility pass, my parking pass. I don't remember what exactly it's called, but I did get one so I could park in the accessible parking spots now. So we parked there. So we were nice and close to the front. There was plenty of them to choose from when we got there. So that was good. And even if you couldn't get those spots because it was a busier day, they have parking lots that are, again, very close that you can park in. And it's also the entrance. I didn't film the entrance, but there's a lot of seating and benches, so at the very, very least, you could have somebody go get the car and have the person sit there and you can come pick them up in worst case scenario. So a lot of the paths themselves are not paved. They are gravel, but it was pretty easy to push a walker through all of that. There are actual hiking trails at this gardens, so we obviously didn't do that. But all of like the walking paths we did were pretty good. The most difficult part was towards the back. There's a fairy gardens where kids can go and make fairy houses. Well, I guess anybody could go and make a fairy house. You can go and make a fairy house at the Fairy House Village. It's right on the coast, so there's like a little bridge you can go on and look out at the water. But once we got there, that was probably the trickiest part because the path back to the main road, the only 3 ways you could get there was 4. You could backtrack the entire path, which was fairly steep at certain points. There were 2 quite steep paths, but the one we took, which was right by the bridge after the fairy gardens, I don't remember what that path's called. It wasn't too bad. It was a little bit steep, but overall it wasn't very long. So it wasn't too bad. But the big thing was the shuttle services. I was able to collapse my walker and have it strapped to the back of this shuttle. It's free, by the way. But my walker doesn't have locking brakes. It has like pressure brakes, like on a bike, where you like pull a lever and you hit the brakes. So somebody did have to like hold the walker while we went, but the driving paths are pretty smooth, so it wasn't too bad. So yeah, we hopped on a shuttle. We probably could have gone to a few more places with the shuttles, but we were just kind of done. And plus, we'd been there before. We've been everywhere in this gardens, so a lot of the times when we go, it's just to see the new things. And for me, it was seeing as many trolls as I could, because I had not seen them before. So yeah, so yes, highly recommend using the shuttle service. There is a golf cart tour. It's at 11 a.m. So if you can get there for that, that would be even better. They do also have scooters that you can rent. We didn't do that because we just didn't know that they were there. And I had my walker and I really wanted to use that because I haven't really used that out in the world yet. So I used that and it went very well. However, I think next time I would use a scooter, just for the fact that they're there, and I think it would be easier to go and not have to worry about my walker and anything like that. So yeah, that was my experience at the Botanical Gardens. Like I said, I've been there many, many times, so I was already pretty aware of how accessible it was and how easy a lot of it is to walk, and that they had a shuttle service, so that wasn't anything new to me. But if you're gonna be going to Booth Bay at any time, knowing something that you can do that's gonna be accessible is important. So I hope this video was helpful for that. Yeah, if you have any questions about my trip, please leave them in the comments down below. I'm here for the first hour this video is live, and I'll reply to comments. So leave your questions, I'll happily answer them. With that, I'm gonna end this video here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out. On screen now are my social media handles if you would like to follow me for more day-to-day updates. And with that, I will see you next week for a brand new video. Bye.